right, it's finally shot 3D time. We're rolling, headed to Scre, Louisiana, and could not be more excited. The weather's going to be absolutely perfect for this event. Last year was cold and windy. This year it's going to be almost just hot, just downright hot. I think it's going to be 80 degrees on Saturday, 77 or something on Sunday. Winds are like 7 miles per hour with a 12-15 mile per hour gust. Now, we'll see if that holds true, but couldn't ask for better weather to get out, shoot your bows, get with some buddies, maybe win some bows, win a side by side, or win something cool. So stick around, let's go. Alright, we are on the Scre course today. This is the long bomb course. I've got Steven here with me. You may remember Steven from last year. He lost every single arrow and he sucks at archery. But
Sure do.
he didn't even bring a bow today, so he cannot lose any arrows today, but he's going to help film and just hang out. So, long bomb course. We're at Target 1 on the Scre course at Shot 3D in Scre, Louisiana. 75-yard flamingo, Shot 1 of Scre. Man, it took so long to get there. I was like, did I get that or not?
Right.
I didn't know where the actually aim. I was just trying to aim center mass. And I was a little right on warm-ups. That thing is not foam. He wasn't kidding. He said, don't shoot it.
Yeah.
Odds of this thing making it all weekend are pretty slim, but just a little right of where I was aiming. That one I was a little worried about, so we made it past that one. That was the main one I was concerned about. Shot 2, this one sucks. I don't even know how to range this.
You want me to go stand down there?
I'm getting 70 yards, but I mean, it is in a bush. It's a bedded deer in a bush. I'm gonna assume it's 70, and we're just gonna pray a little bit before we launch this. Oh, I must have gone over the back.
So I couldn't see it.
I couldn't see it either.
Maybe it went. May have went a little
Sounded like it went over, like it skipped, I thought. Dang it. I think it skipped over the back, and the way it skipped, I don't think we'll find it. Let me see what I get ranging this way. Getting 67, 65. So I might have been about 5 yards hot on a freaking bedded deer, which sucks.
There it is, right there.
Wow, what a spot. Atta boy.
Yeah, I'm good for something.
Atta boy. Woo-wee. I don't know how you found that, but I'm glad you did. I don't know if it's Jeremy or Brian that's putting these dang bedded deer on these courses, but I hope you get chiggers and ticks and you have a rash for weeks, because that's a jerk move. Because bedded deer are stupid, and we need to get rid of them in all 3D courses. So that's my goal. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at 99. It's close to that. Some crap in front of it, but 99 yards. I don't even know what this is. Some kind of a safari animal or something. All right, we're in foam. It's a smaller target than I thought it was. I thought that was a big old one. There's one of these like big ones, but it's an ibex. That other one is, so maybe different. Gut shot, which I was in warm-up. I was hitting right, made my adjustments, and now I'm hitting left. So I guess maybe that was stupid to do. Probably should have held off on that, but hitting foam, 100 yards. Sounded high. All right, high and left. I don't know why I'm hitting left, but I'm gonna make some clicks because that it was not that way at the warm-up range. Shot 5, 94 yards. yards. Okay. I think I say this every year, but this is the hardest course I think I've ever shot. The Scre course in Sarepta, Louisiana. What's the shortest shot we've had? 68 yards?
Something like that,
And I think I missed that one. It was a bedded buck at 68 yards. So it's not looking like I'm going to do great shooting, but we're having fun. The weather's perfect. We got that going at least. Oh, that's a hog facing the other way. I thought it was a buffalo facing right. It's a hog facing left.
Yeah, it did look like, even when I zoomed in, it looked like
Not as bad as I thought. Again, I thought it was a buffalo facing that way, but it's a hog facing the other way. Just a touch high. So that might be the theme of the day. Just a touch high. We're in foam, so 56 yards seems to be pretty accurate. Maybe a touch high and a touch to the side, but God, I hit myself in the head with that. Right where I was aiming, maybe a little bit over, but that's about good enough for me. Right where I was aiming, not in the 10 ring, but right in the heart, where I would have thought it would be anyway. Brian and Jeremy at Shot 3D always love it when I don't know the names of these animals, so I don't know what this is. African deer,
or something.
African spike. What do you call this?
I think it's an oryx.
Oh no, this is a spike.
Well, that's
This is just a spike.
Yeah.
Oh, 11 point. It's an Arkansas 11 point. Not too bad. I wanted it a little bit further left, but that's about where it broke, so can't blame anybody there. What was that, 75 yards? Something like that. 3 yards, 83.5 yards, some little bitty bear. All right, here we go. Shot 10. A little left, but height-wise, spot on. Just right in here. I mean, that's a kill shot, I'd say. Maybe not with these 350 grain arrows, but donk or a badger or something, or like low to the ground, very low profile. So, oh, which one of you set this up? This one. You're a dirty dog. On this. All right. In foam, would you see it skip across that grass like about halfway?
Yeah.
It's a badger. Put it right where I wanted it, right in the heart area, but it's so low to the ground and it skims so low it hit some grass about halfway back there. You can see it waving after it went by, but cool shot. That'll get you a little nervous. Ooh, we hit back.
Way left.
Way left. Well, that's what happens when there's a stick in the way and your brain says, don't shoot the stick. This is not even all of it. There's a ton of other sticks back there that you gotta shoot through. Somebody already blew up a rip. What is that, TKO? And I guess I just chickened out and shot left. So there's a little pig. And like I said, that right there, my brain would not let me do it. Halfway through this, it's a good time as any. If you're looking for a dart and Tritech like this one, or Prime or PSE, or if you've got an old bow that needs some work done, new strings, get tuned up, new arrows, go check out Fishing Stuff in Sherwood, Arkansas. They'll take care of you. Good people. Tell them you saw this video. It'll help you out. Go check them out. And here we go. Did that hit it or go under it?
I heard it hit something.
I hit something.
Maybe.
Is it low in the gut? What? Felt like a good shot, good break. I'm gonna add, and it may not be 115, it might be, I was getting a lot of numbers. I'm gonna add a yard to it. All right, here we go. Shoulder shot. When I added a yard, the height's good. I don't know what happened to that one, the first one I shot, unless maybe it hit a stick or something coming out of that brush. You see it back there? Like it went over it?
Yeah, way back here.
Huh.
Either that or it skipped and ricocheted or something, but it's stuck in the ground.
I'm getting 118 and 120. I added a yard on that last one, so I guess I'm gonna shoot it for 120, if I can even shoot it at 120.
I'll go down one to help you a little bit.
Like, I don't know that I can clear. God, this course.
Got it?
Did we?
Yep.
Well, that wind's blowing.
Ah, but you got it.
I don't know how I got. Yep, 120 yards, just a click high. Got a little windy, got a little wild on my peep with that wind, but I mean, literally 5 inches maybe high at 120 yards. I will take it. I'm just glad I hit the target. All right, we are on shot, what, 15 of the Scre course. This course has been awesome. Long bombs, technical shots. We're fixing to shoot a hyena through a bush back here. Really fun course. Now, it is the hardest course at the Shot 3D event. Now, there are other easier courses like max 40-yard shots, max 60-yard shots. They've got 4 or 5 courses. You don't have to shoot the 120-yard bombs. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, I can't shoot those long shots, but it does look like fun, you can come and shoot some of the other courses like Wild Crete and Scent Thief. A little bit easier shots, not quite as long. So don't feel like you're intimidated and can't come shoot some of these other courses if this one isn't for you. I just punched the crap out of it.
Sound like a...
Wasn't as bad as I thought. For punching the trigger as bad as I did. Sure didn't sound very good, but maybe that's just a new core. Whew. Yeah, I jammed that through my bow. Huh. 116 yard zebra. Okay, back to the 116s. Palm or not?
It hit it. I heard it hit it. I didn't see it.
I punched it, but man, it just, the pin just went boom and sat there. So I was like, we're sending it. A little bit back. 117 yards though. Hey, with a big expandable, that's a dead zebra.
I shot through the middle of it.
It about did. Yeah. Again though, 10 inches maybe. 117 yards. Can't really complain too much about that. Just glad to hit it. Height-wise was good. Sight tape must be good. .86 yards. That target is smaller than my bow. That's tough right there. 86 yards a little bit. And I just hit just right of the 10 ring, but whew. A little pucker factor there on that one. Under it. Mother God.
See it.
I'm gonna shoot. There it is. Man, that's just a guy getting shaky and not shooting good, not making good shots. Well, when you slow down, make a good shot, don't let the wind blow you around, make a pretty good shot. But the first one was not a good shot. The wind picked up and I just dumped it. Just let that wind get me. A high. Really? Felt like I was high. Yeah, in the 10 ring, a little better than I thought it'd be. How close is that target though? Like
It's
that?
a polka dotted house cat.
Yeah, this is It's just a big bobcat, I think, with the long tail. It's in an abnormality that you see sometimes. Long-tailed polka dotted bobcats. But 10 ring, what do we say, 78 yards like that? Long shot. One more target. This course has kicked my butt. I've shot like crap, and it has humbled me. But it did last year as well. Louisiana was my worst shoot of the year last year, so hopefully it's only better from here. I think I've missed, first shot jitters. I've missed 3 targets, is that right? We haven't lost an arrow, which is the main thing, but missing 3 targets out of 20 is not a great ratio. So, just have to get better. In it. Did I? It's the first thing you notice.
Look, there's realistic as that. You got to notice.
A little bit back, but not bad. Again, I mean, 77 yards out, I'd be hitting a little bit more in this. But these 10 rings are like literally shoulder shots. Like if you literally shot this here, the way these are marked, like that, you may not recover it because it's going to be in the shoulder. You kind of got to be back a little of the 10 rings. So I ain't too worried about that.
Yeah, expandable broadheads are dead.
All right, Scre course. Shot 3D, Louisiana. Whew, that was a tough one. Toughest one I think I've done yet. Definitely let me know I need to spend a little more time behind my bow. So missed 3 targets. I got all my arrows luckily, but at least one of those misses was just ranging the grass in front of it, and those will just make you mad. But anyway, like, subscribe, stick around. If you're looking for an e-bike, check out RamboBikes.com. Use R Wood to check out, save you some money. If you're looking for arrows, archery related stuff in Central Arkansas, go check out fishing stuff outdoors in Sherwood, Arkansas. Appreciate you guys. Stick around for the next one.